Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Build a Zoo, where I think it is finally time! The nursery is actually housing one little walrus who I am very ready to welcome into our zoo, because she is going to be the walrus that brings us orangutans! Oh my gosh, I still have not found where in the world my beloved giraffes are hiding, but as we continue to unlock all of the different animal traits by crossbreeding and breeding some very interesting animal variants, we are getting one step closer all the time to hopefully being able to find where my giraffes are hiding so that then we can begin season 2, phase 2 of Let's Build a Zoo, where I seek out as many giraffe crossbreed hybrids as possible. I'm very excited about that. But in order to do that, we do need to go ahead and we need to trade this little walrus to the Surabaya Zoo, which has been holding on to those orangutans that we want for quite some time now. And I thought I could wait one more day and we could wait until the baby is like done nursing. However, our morality says that as far as animal morals go, we're really good. We've got a little bit of a moral bank that we can go ahead and we can rely on. Let me check my morality bonuses too. I think we're like maxed out on morality bonuses as well. So we're doing really good when it comes to our morality. Business is doing really well. Having more unique factory or crops will actually improve us even more. Had no idea that was the case. Critical choices we've done well on. With people, we need to go ahead and work more on severance pay. And we need to make the quality of food better across the board for visitors. So that's probably going to be one of my next goals, is working on all of the shops. And I really hope I don't bribe any more people, because that really hurt me. And I didn't expect it to like stick in my craw morally for so long. But anyway, we've more or less taken care of our morality. So we're going to go ahead, skip the nursing period with those little walruses. I'm also going to check... Alright, I can't go ahead and make myself a new PandOwl. We'll come back to the empty spot in here in just a minute. And now, we're going to take... Oh, dang it, polar bears! What on earth have you guys done again? I think it's this piece of poop. For some reason, my keeper can't reach. Alright, let's see. Maybe if I put this over here, that will help. Alright, hopefully my keeper will be able to clean all of this now. But we should have the little walrus somewhere in here now. Where is she? There she is! Okay, so little Lexi! There she is! Look how small! And she's actually going to go ahead and have a big adventure now to the Surabaya Zoo, and we are going to put our orangutans over here and see if we can get any closer to where in the world are my ostriches! Alright, let's do this. Yay! 2 new orangutans! I'm so happy to see our friends making new friends in your zoo. Please keep me up to date on their progress. Of course, my friend. So we're gonna bring the orangutans in here, and soon we're gonna prep this area and give them a proper keeper. But first, what are some other trades we can do? We can trade a penguin we already had for some skunks. Oh my gosh, and then you can trade the skunks for deer. So who knows how much closer we are going to be getting to my precious giraffes. And then for India, we can actually trade, or Bangladesh, pardon me, we can trade for gorillas. Oh my gosh, you know what? Let's expand for the gorillas like right now. That's actually a big freaking deal. I think I'm gonna go ahead and expand straight up to the north. And we're going to, let's grab both of these areas, and just like we gave the elephants a huge zone, I want to give the gorillas a huge zone too. Alright, so we're gonna buy both of these plots. And then we're going to turn this into a haven, a beautiful, gorgeous, amazing haven for gorillas. So I think we're gonna reverse what we've done so far. And I'm going, like with the elephants, we put the elephants at the top. I'm actually gonna put the gorillas like so towards the bottom of this big giant like multi-chunk. And then I'm going to have maybe the subway in the center. I think that might be a cool idea. Like subway over here, maybe coming out of another like patch of trees like this. That would be really nice. So now that we have that in, whoops, let's just go straight to the world map, and I want to immediately trade one of our seals. We're gonna trade Mocha the seal for 2 gorillas. So what do you think of the gorillas? I always liked them. Damien used to be a bit of a handful, but he mellowed with age, I think. Oh, all right, and we're gonna have 2 gorillas be coming to this section now. And I'm gonna check and see, does that affect any of our traits? So I think we're still not quite, yeah, still haven't encountered the animal species. Does Australia still doesn't want anything. We still need to work on alpaca species. Okay, so we still have the other traits that we need to work on, but we have gorillas and orangutans incoming, you guys. Oh my word. All right. I need to make, okay, we're gonna have giant tree. Yeah, giant tree over here, kind of right in the middle, and then we're gonna have the jungle subway. People are gonna come out, whoops. People are gonna come out under that giant tree. And then we're going to get some decorations going on in here. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't believe these are the animals that we're adding in this time. All right, we'll put down a couple there. I think I'm gonna move the waterways up a little bit. There we go. And now let me go ahead and get some keepers ready because I definitely want the zookeepers. Let's view the animal, the people we're hiring. Level 28, but not very good work ethic. Let's see. Whoops, I like got rid of the wrong. Let's see, 25, but not very good work ethic. 18 and good work ethic. You know what? We'll go ahead and hire Officer Porkchops. Whoops, I did not mean to close the position. Oh well. This guy will do. All right, Officer Porkchops. What a name! I love it. And we'll take care of the satisfaction of a bunch of our our employees in just a little bit. Okay, so we've got orangutans there, and Letitia, who is going to be in charge of the gigantic section for the gorillas. And then let's make sure we have, okay, we're going to need a CRISPR splicer, I think. I want to be a little proactive about that for like gorilla research and other kinds of research. Well, I don't know if I want to do a lot of gorilla research, so I'll hold off on the CRISPR splicer for now, actually. But what I am going to need for sure is a water pump, and I'm just going to put that, let's see, one right here, one right here, and we'll just put the water on either side. Yeah, big water basin for the gorillas over here. And then I think I might make add objects, shelter. Yeah, I think we'll do 2 shelters, one kind of on either side. And I want to add in one of the big giant trees. I want to put a lot of the giant trees in for the gorillas and the orangutans, actually. So that we can really feel like they have this huge jungle. Alright, I'm gonna put those. Alright, good. I'm glad we got so much decoration put in and some of the basics put in. Okay, they're gonna be in here soon. Yes, and I know we do have a tradable penguin. Let's do trampoline. Ooh, and the high striker! I'm actually gonna hide the high striker behind this tree, and I think it'd be really cute for the gorillas and everybody to like come and play with it. There we go. And then let's do like a nice big leaf pile they can play in. 2 leaf piles even, because I feel like there's going to be a lot. And then let's see, high beams. Oh yeah, like high beams I think would be really fun for the gorillas. And maybe a big perch. Let's see, high beams, high beams. I wonder if they'll use like this type of perch. We'll have to see. And then we'll have to see if they use the high beams or not. But this is kind of fun to be able to make what looks like a bit of a jungle gym right down here. Because gorillas are extremely intelligent, and one of the biggest critiques that Chips and I always have whenever we do go to any of the AZA accredited zoos is if they have a bad gorilla habitat, we don't care what they're rated. Like, we would prefer if there were no gorillas and other species of that intelligence level in zoos. However, you know, the fact that they're gonna die in the wild is also something you need to take into account. So Making, like, they're one of my highest tier animals of expectations. If you're gonna have a gorilla, you better wow me. So I'm gonna try to wow people for what we have built for our gorillas. Okay, apparently a path is blocked. It's gonna have to be that way for a little bit. And then let's come in, and we need to also take good care of our orangutans, who happen to be one of my mother's favorite species. I also think orangutans are absolutely fascinating because they are just so very different from a lot of the other species that we have. Oh, here they come, here they come! Alright, no time to talk! I've got to make sure they have, like, all of their toys. Maybe I'll put a high striker over here as well, because I'm probably going to put a tree right here and it's going to hide it. Let's see. I'm going to put in a sprinkler for them to play with too. And then let me go ahead and get like car tires. Maybe some high beams for them to climb on. Make them a little play place as well. Let's see. Yeah, this seems fun. And a lot of the different animals seem to go ahead and interact with the items, even if you wouldn't think at first they were one of the species that would play with it. All right. Ooh, and I can actually, I just realized I could use some decorative pieces to actually create a, like Western set for, like, with a bunch of the little Wild West pieces. That would be kind of cute. All right, I'm gonna put another giant tree in this corner. Then we've got some mushrooms to add in. And then some large ferns. Let's see. And I'm so excited, you guys! We have our orangutans! We just need to wait and see what happens as they start wiggling around. I love that we have given them trees to hide in. Freckles and Pumpkin! Welcome, you two! Welcome, welcome! We're gonna need to make sure they have the right kind of nutrition in just a moment here. And do we have our gorillas yet? Gorillas are coming in 1 hour, but we've got big old giant trees. All right, let's decorate this area then. The gorilla enclosure is huge because I am hoping that they will roam around and we'll have a lot of offspring that we'll be working with in the future. I don't know if I really am that interested, as weird as it sounds, in making gorilla hybrids. I'm really not, compared to a lot of our other species. I think a gorilla hybrid might be a little bit of a bridge too far for me, like Uncanny Valley. All right, let's put this over here. Whoops, okay, well, that'll do. And we'll do some of these. Oh my gosh, it's so exciting. Hi guys, welcome. Welcome, let me get a couple more ferns put in. I wanted to like make it nice, and maybe one of these plants, and then maybe a couple more ferns. Here and there. Yes, new variant of gorilla added in. And I wanted just to have a ton of decorations in here. Yeah, let's make this look a little bit more like a jungle with some more vine trees. Hello, you guys! Welcome! Welcome to our zoo! There we go! And I might get like a couple more mushrooms put in. Ooh, and we have enough variants of penguin, I can start making penguin crossbreeds! And there we go, friends! So here is our first gorilla. I think that is extremely thrilling, and we should hopefully have a lot of people coming to check out the gorillas. I think people are already coming to check out the orangutans right now. I'm probably gonna put like a little pond right over here, or a shop. I guess I could put the shop where people want to go ahead and eat french fries over here. Oh hey, and it looks like we have a task that is now complete over at my little shop, or my little management office. The giant gorilla returns, there we go. And we have made the monster manatee! So now that guy is super happy because we have what he's calling a monster manatee. Well, good for you, sir. Also, I have no idea what is currently blocked in here. We'll poke things. Our polar bear habitat is being a little fussy, but we'll poke things and figure it out. All right, you guys. Well, our gorillas and orangutans have arrived. So now that both of them are in, Let me go ahead and fill in this section. I was not expecting to make a giganto-mondo huge facility for our gorillas today, so that sort of threw my ideas and plans out of order. But we're gonna check our crispers for the antelope, because now the only thing we're really missing, according to my notes, is being able to get an antelope so we can get crocodiles. And actually having some crocodiles up over here might be a good idea. And of course we have like probably a million things worth of stuff to keep doing for many of our other sections of our zoo. I know I've been like aggressively and somewhat viciously neglecting certain sections, but because this game is so sprawling and because there is just so much to do in every direction, you really have to just pick a task and focus on that. And to be honest, I've been really happy to have that reminder, because it's what I need for all of our other series, so that I can, you know, just follow my heart, but also focus, so that then we have the satisfaction of actually getting something done. Boom! Like putting down all of that pathing. Huzzah! So now, for our gorilla section, do I want to do stone pathing? I kind of do. Let's come in and we'll do stone pathing in a few spots. Here we go. We'll kind of vary it up across here. I'm surprised nobody's coming to like look at my gorillas. There's gorillas here, people. Like, have a little respect. And then let's do this ashwood planking. There we go. And then I'm gonna fill in that grass in a few sections. Boom. All right, that makes me really happy. I think we did a great job at prepping this area and making it look quite nice. So let's go ahead and spend our research points on some of the decoration pieces I haven't done yet, like the large signs and also the park bin capacity, so that everybody is going to be able to like use the bins better. And I think a couple of the last things that I was holding out on being able to spend our points on, we do need to upgrade the furnace, or excuse me, the incinerator. And then, oh, warehouse extra storeman allows you to employ 10 junior storemans per warehouse. Oh my gosh, I think that's gonna like revolutionize our zoo. My mind is blown. We need those people. We need those people desperately. We needed them a long time ago. All right, and then let's actually see. I think to get more people interested in our gorillas, maybe some restrooms would ironically not be amiss. But I really want to use that fry shop. We have not put down the fry shop, the shell shack. And I have been meaning to use the shell shack for forever. I just haven't had a good place to put it. So maybe I'll go ahead and like put it here for now. And then we'll figure out like decorations, and I think maybe I'll put it over here. Okay, Jordan does not want to work at the shell shack. Jordan, let me just give you your severance pay. I'm gonna give you everything, but you should find a job that at least doesn't make you feel miserable, like you're gonna steal from my cash register, please. All right, work ethic is kind of low for the shack shop, guys. All right, not for Oren though. All right, Oren, you're hired. There we go, shell shack, up and going. We have finally made that desperate person who really wanted us to have a, oh gosh, they've wanted us to have a fry shop for literal like years, it feels. So we finally made them happy. And then let's come over, and I think we'll do some ashwood planking for the shell shack in at least a couple locations. I'm not really sure where we're going with this project, but we're gonna at least start. There's that. And then let's put in one of the jungle restrooms, because why not? All right, I think I'll put it like right over here, or maybe because the water purifier is like right behind it. All right, yeah, I could put a restroom right there. And then we could go ahead and maybe add in a sneaky snake on either side. That's kind of cool. That people can go ahead and sit on if they so desire. Oh, and now I need to add in janitors. For crying out loud, it's always just like one thing after another after another. And now you need to make sure like you have bins so people will go ahead and like properly throw things away and not be complete jerks about it. Totally forgot about that. Honestly, ruining my shell shack experience, people. Here, we'll put it right here. And then I'm gonna need more bins. I'm gonna put a bin right here just because I can't see it. No, now it's blocking my keeper. All right, there we go. Yeah, this place is already a mess. What are these people doing? Look at all the flies on the ground. This is not how I imagined the shell shack like arriving. People are sitting down. I don't think we already have, here, we're gonna do like all potatoes and a little bit of salt for these guys. There we go. Or actually, was I supposed to do starch? No, I can grow my own potatoes. All right. Woof. All right. Well, guys, we added in the gorillas. We added in the fry shop. We still have chaos going everywhere. I don't know what my polar bears are doing. I just try not to look at the southern half of our entire place anymore, by the way. It's just too spook. Just too spook. I don't know how to fix whatever's going on down here, but one day we'll try. I'll pick a section and we will try to make it work. But before we go today, let's actually go ahead and we are going to check in on none other than, I wish I could find why my keeper can't clean this place, but we'll work on it. But we're going to check in on none other than our antelopes because they are who are holding hostage one of our next trades. And it looks like we are still not having any luck with breeding up that type of antelope that we need. So let me check the CRISPR. Oh, that's my KP snake. That's actually a really cool KP bag. Oh my gosh, I like it. All right, so let's see. Territory, separation. It's a threat to other animals. I think. KP snake. Where am I gonna put my KP snake? In with the capybara? Okay, it's safe with the other capybara. So I had to do that because I left my CRISPR empty and so somebody very offensively took over. But unfortunately we still only have the first variant of antelope and we're not having any luck with getting the next variant. And we also have the turkeys. They've arrived, by the way. So I think we might just have to kind of wait on the antelope. So with that in mind, I'm gonna go ahead and make another clone because I really want to. I kind of want to see what happens if we cross. Let's see. Oh, a horse. Yes. Okay. I'm going to do a horse and a panda. 16 days. I want to see what a horse and a panda does. I'm too curious. I have to know. Inquiring desperate minds must know. Also, how are things going over here? Still have not managed to get, unfortunately, the peafowl that I am searching for, but we'll continue to work on that. Oh my word. Yeah, it's just an ever-evolving bit of chaos. Now everybody's thirsty. Look at all of you fools. Just throwing trash all over my ground. Oh, this is what I get. This is what I get for being like, oh, I'll be nice and give these people some of the French fries they have been requesting for forever. And what do? They make a gigantic mess out of it. Here, I'm actually gonna hide behind the shell shack. We're gonna move them up a little bit and I'm gonna put a bunch of trees so I can't see it. But then we're gonna hide a bunch of what we are going to call juice because I have a moral quandary with selling cola. Oh, look at all these French fries around my poor gorillas. Hang in there, Pookie. But alright guys, thank you so much for joining me on this chaotic adventure. It is getting just a little bit out of hand here and there, but I'm holding my ground, doing my best, and trying to go ahead and unlock all of the trades in the eternal search for none other than my beloved giraffe. And one day we will find my giraffe. We will add the first giraffes into our zoo, and season 1 of this chaotic Let's Build a Zoo adventure will finish. So if you guys could, do please leave a like for our orangutans and our gorillas, who I do need to change their nutrition. I will make note of that. And if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious. And I'll see you guys next time. Oh, look, it's a little baby hippopotamus. Bye, guys.